Welcome back, everyone. The risk of a government shutdown was averted after the Senate announced they are set to advance a bill to sustain government funding at current levels that would keep the government running through December 16th. For more on this, let's bring in Yahoo Finance's Rick Newman. All right, so running at least until the holidays, it seems.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about a government shutdown. It's the dog that I guess is not going to bark in October. The behind the scenes here is there was this energy permitting bill that Senator Joe Manchin, the Democrat from West Virginia, he wanted attached to this must-pass spending bill, and Republicans said we're not going to vote for this, and a couple of Democrats if that is in there. So Manchin said, okay, fine, take it out. This permitting bill is actually important because what Manchin wants to do is speed up federal permitting for some fossil fuel infrastructure, but it would also affect transmission lines that are necessary to run from solar and wind facilities to get that energy into the grid. So what he wants to do is give the federal government the ability to speed up those approvals so it doesn't get stuck in different jurisdictions. And so Republicans favor that in principle, but they weren't going to vote for it because they're mad at Manchin because he agreed to vote for the Inflation Reduction Act in August. So maybe we will get this permitting bill down the road when Republicans decide they're not so mad at Joe Manchin anymore, but not now.
And against this backdrop of a stock market under pressure, economy under pressure, we find President Biden speaking about what? Hunger, nutrition, and health.
Well, Biden had a senior moment yesterday. He was at this event that otherwise should have gotten very little attention. But at some point in the event, he said, "Where's Jackie?" And he was referring to a former member of Congress, Jackie Walorski, who died in a car crash in August. Biden knew that at the time. So now, "Where's Jackie?" is going to be, for sure, the latest meme for people questioning whether Biden is losing it a little bit. I do not believe that Biden is senile. I think there are many reasons to believe that he is competent and he's capable of running the government. But he had this moment that is not going to play well, to put it mildly.
Right. I mean, and maybe overshadowing, yes, maybe that event would have gotten little attention, but it's an important event also. The administration is pushing to extend free school meals, which was something that was going on during the pandemic, to now make that permanent, which is something the Republicans I know have pushed back against. I mean, seems like a no-brainer to me, but, you know.
Right. So, Biden will try to come out and demonstrate his competence. For people who are worried about this, I say, watch him during live events. Watch how he responds unscripted when the press tries to corner him, like the 60 Minutes interview he did a couple weeks ago. He holds his own, but then he does have moments like this, which maybe is a little more than just a gaffe.
Rick, do you think the president should at least be addressing what's happening here in the market?
What would he say?
Yeah.
Trump used to do that all the time. And what did Trump used to say? He used to say the Federal Reserve should do something, do whatever it takes to improve things. And no one thought that was great. So I think what Biden maybe could do is acknowledge what's going on. But for him to say, I wish the Fed would come off the brakes a little bit here. He has pledged not to do that. He has pledged to let Jay Powell and the Federal Reserve do their jobs without any commentary from him. So
good point.
Not sure there's much he could do.
Yahoo Finance senior columnist Rick Newman, always good to see you.
Bye, guys.